Hey guys, Brad Gilmore here. Want to give a big shout out to our title sponsor, Walker Texas Lawyer. If you or a loved one have been injured in an accident, whether that be a car, truck, motorcycle accident, or some kind of other issue, hit up Walker Texas Lawyer at 713-552-1117 or walkertexaslawyer.com.
Oh, Brad, what have you done now?
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, and around the world. TV host, best-selling author, and radio personality Brad Gilmore brings you a collection of conversations with stars from movies.
Matthew McConaughey.
Brad Gilmore.
Mark Wahlberg.
Hey, how are you?
The legendary Mr. Christopher Lloyd. Christopher, how are we doing?
I'm doing good. Great introduction.
Jessica Alba and Lizzie Mathis. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Kevin Costner joins us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Television.
Jimmy Fallon joins us this morning. Jimmy, how you doing, my friend?
Good morning. Thank you so much, Brad, for having me. I appreciate this, bud.
Kelly Ripa.
Brad, thank you for having me.
Comedy.
Jay Leno joins us. Jay, how you doing?
Hey, Brad, what's going on?
Chris Tucker is in the building. Chris Tucker, good morning to you.
Hey, Brad, and good morning to you. How are you?
George Lopez joins us right now. George, how are you doing, sir?
Good morning.
Music.
Lola Monroe.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
The legendary frontman of AC/DC, Brian Johnson, joins us right now. Brian, how you doing?
Good morning, Brad. What lovely to talk. You me funny lad.
Megan Trainor.
Thank you so much, Brad. You're awesome.
Chloe Bailey joins us. I appreciate the time.
Appreciate you.
And more. This is The Collection. Now your host, The Boat.
Brad Gilmore! Brad Gilmore with CW and ESPN. Alex, thank you so much for taking the time. Congratulations on the film.
Hey, Brad, thanks. Great to talk to you. I'm so glad you liked it.
Look, I know that this is obviously a huge labor of love to go from thinking of the story and crafting the screenplay and then putting it all together, working with the voice cast. Now that people are getting to see this film and it's finally kind of out there in the ether, how does it make you feel for it to be out?
I mean, it's a mix of all different kinds of emotions, you know. It's obviously a lot of excitement, a lot of eagerness. There's obviously anxiety and, you know, it's almost like, you know, you raise a kid and then you send them off to school and you just go, man, I really hope, you know, you make friends and people like you. So that's kind of what it feels like. Yeah, it's just a mix of all different types of emotions.
Did it feel like, you know, for you, when you saw the final cut, the cut that everyone's going to get the view on Netflix and in theaters, did you feel like when you watched the first cut, you're like, okay, I'm happy with this. Yeah, I'm going to send this off. But then I know the director is probably like, oh, but I could do this. I could add that. Oh, I could change this. Oh, here's another story that we could add in here in the third act.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think, you know, I'm very much like Stevie. I'm very much a perfectionist. And so I always am looking to find a way to improve everything that I can, and it's within my orbit. Yeah, there's this, well, I used to work at Pixar and they used to say that, you know, they never finish their movies. They just get taken away from us. And that's, you know, it's inevitably, that's the curse of being an artist. I think your work is never done. You're always in pursuit of perfection. And that's very much what this film is about, right? It's like, you know, there's so much pressure on people to be perfect, to make their dreams come true. And you can easily get lost in that. And, you know, you can end up sort of getting tunnel vision and neglecting all these other aspects of your life. So yeah, I do have those feelings, but I'm learning and hopefully I'm maturing and going, it's okay. Like, there are other things in life that I need to be focusing on.
I always think that animation is so amazing because so many things have to go right. I guess that's true in any movie, but especially in animation, because you're working with a voice cast that's not there on set, right? It's not like we're in these big set pieces and you get to work with the actor and like, let's get your coverage, let's get my coverage, let's figure this out. Oh, we can improv a little bit. You know, you have to, sometimes they're not in the rooms at the same time. Most of the time they're not. So what were the challenges and conveniences as a director getting to work with in those parameters of animation with the voice cast?
I mean, it's like everything. There's pros and cons to it, right? So I think the pros are that when you're working with a single actor in a booth, you can really refine the performances. You're not like taking up everybody else's time, right? All the other actors are just sitting there waiting while you do like 50 takes of this one line. So that's the advantage. You can really refine the performance and get it to be exactly what you're looking for. The downside is you lose a little bit of that spontaneity. And I would say, as an actor, they say that acting is reacting. And so their performance is only as good as the reaction they're going to get from me, because I'm often reading against them, right? And I'm not an actor, I'm like a director. And so there's a reason I'm behind the camera. And so in that sense, like sometimes what's missing from animation is like these incredibly dynamic and spontaneous performances that you get by having actors on set interacting with each other in real time. But we were able to balance that out because we actually did bring Stevie and Elliot into the room for pivotal scenes where we felt like, the emotional importance of this scene is it's so vital that we capture it, that we need to have them in the room together. So we tried to take advantage of both worlds.
Well, you know what? And I think that you did a very good job. And I know that there's those like legendary clips of Robin Williams, right? When he's doing the Aladdin, just going off and going crazy. And I'm sure there's sometimes room for that, but it's also nice to be able to have that story structure and it come through. Alex, I could talk to you longer. That's all the time I have with you. But congrats again on the film.
Thank you. Thanks. Wonderful to talk to you, Brad.
Have a good one, sir.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone.